Hi, my name is Camille Haynes. I'm a local real estate agent in the Union County, New Jersey area. Looking forward to giving you some information about Union's real estate housing market in January 2023. It's interesting when we start looking at some of the key numbers here. For the past couple of months, Union's been doing a little bit of, some numbers have been waving. You had to ride the wave a little bit. And with January here, I feel like everything is just a clean slate. You got just an apples to apples comparison. Nothing mucking up, just clean number to number comparison. So for me, after reviewing some of the numbers, it was interesting to see there are some numbers that definitely stood out in Union. So we're going to go ahead and talk about those key numbers right now. The first two key numbers are about the inventory or lack thereof in town. First, let's talk about the number of new listings available for sale. In January 2022, 34 homes were available for sale. This year, that number was 28, so that is down 17% from 1 year ago. And where you're feeling the pinch a little bit more, especially if you want options, is that the total number of homes available for sale was down as well. Last year, 75 homes were available for sale in the month of January. This January in 2023, that number was 57. So that is down 24% from 1 year ago. And here is where the numbers start to get interesting. You would think because there is a lack of supply that there would still be a high demand as well as higher sales prices, numbers getting blown out the water, things like that. And in Union, that's not happening. Last year, the average sales price for a home was $475,000. This year, it only increased $10,000, where the average sales price for a home was $485,000. So that is at a 2.1% increase, and that lands Union as the fourth lowest community in the county as far as percentage increase for list price, for the average sales price in town. I've seen some towns that were having numbers getting blown out the water. Linden, for example, their average sales price was up 33% from 1 year ago. So like numbers just getting blown out the water. For the entire county, the average sales price of a home increased 12.1%. So for Union to only be at 2.1%, that number definitely stands out. What I've noticed is that homes, in my opinion, homes on the lower price point side of the spectrum, they're starting to get a little bit more. They're not going willy-nilly with their pricing. I think there's the sellers in that price point are really starting to get a little bit more. Okay, yeah, this is where we need to price this home at. If it sells above asking, awesome, but they're being a little bit more realistic, aggressive with their pricing. Homes on the higher side of the spectrum, those are the homes that are sitting on the market for a little while longer. And, there's a lot more competition in the higher price point in town. So if you got more competition and your home is sitting on the market for a longer, days on average, when you get a buyer who's willing to offer you your number, you're going to take it. You might not, you're not going to be waiting for that 40,000 above asking, that 50,000 above asking, those crazy things that were happening a year or two ago. You got your number, you're happy with your number. Okay, let's go on to the next phase of our life. And that leads to another important number, which is what percentage an average seller received above or below their asking amount. Union, for the month of January 2023, sellers received 0.4% above their asking amount. So they're virtually receiving their asking amounts in town. Now, compare this to last year where homes on average were selling 4.7% above their asking amount. Yeah, like I said, is there a change in the water in Union? I'm waiting, we'll wait and see. So, just give you that, and, at least that initial thought in your head if you're a seller, and even if you're a buyer, to what's going on in town. And there you have it, just a brief overview of just what's going on in the real estate market in Union in January 2023. To continue to remain informed, please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that button right below. Make sure you like my video as well. You can also check me out on my other social media platforms. And that about sums it up. Guys, I hope you have a great day, week, and I look forward to speaking to you next month. Take care.